Hi, I'm Rob Harris, one of the original founders of FentonTV.com, and your host for this show, 5 Minutes of Fame in Fenton, where I have the privilege to sit down with various people who are connected to Fenton, Michigan, find out their story, find out what makes them tick, see what goods and services they might provide to the local community, and just find out a little bit more about them. Before we get it into episode number 4 today, I'd like to take care of a little housekeeping. Help us get the word out by sharing this video with your friends. Feel free to do that. Go to FentonTV.com. You'll see the links there that'll take you right to the YouTube channel in the various sections so you can see these shows and even past shows. Hit the subscribe button on YouTube. That's the easiest way to find out when there's new episodes available to see and to share. And also like us on Facebook. That'd go a long way. Today's episode number 4. I'm sitting with local rocker and guitarist Danny Justice from Chrome Mollie. Maybe you've seen some of the shows around here, but hey, Danny, thanks for coming in.
Hey, thanks, Rob.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about your band?
Well, Chrome Mollie started in 2007, and we've got 3 out of 4 guys in the band that live in Fenton, Holly, Linden area, and our drummer, Eddie Galatka, lives in Westland. But they all have ties to one another. It's pretty cool how it all came about. Chrome Mollie started 2009 or 2007, and then in 2009 we picked up the 4 guys, and those 4 guys are me, Danny Justice on guitar, Dave Stroud, the bass player, lives right here in town. Dave does all the songwriting. Tim Smith, the lead vocalist, lives here in Fenton, and then, as I said earlier, Eddie Galatka.
Like I said, Dave does all the songwriting, so you're doing original music?
Yep, it is all original music, straight up hard rock, nothing fancy. You know, we kind of grew up in that 80s era, and
right.
We just like that happy-go-lucky, have a good time music, and didn't much care for the people that were screaming, growling.
Okay.
So we just decided to write some good, fun songs that kind of make you roll down the windows on a hot summer day and drive real fast.
Right. What's some more of the background of the band? What are you guys doing? Kind of music?
Well, we write all the songs. We've recorded them in my basement. We did an EP in 2011, and that came out really well. We wound up pressing 500 copies, selling those out immediately, and that 2011 EP is actually still available on iTunes, Amazon.com, CD Baby. You can actually go to ChromeMollie.com, and we have links there that will sell the music.
And we'll put some links in below in the YouTube description too, so you can click on that and go check it out. Yeah,
right on. And we're just finished recording a new record. The recording portion is done, and we are getting ready to mix and master, and should have this thing ready for sale by mid-May.
About mid-May? Okay.
Yeah, titled All or Nothing.
All or Nothing.
Yep.
That's the title of the...
That's the title of the record.
Okay.
Yep. We actually released a couple singles off of that back in March of last year. We released Free Me, and that one has taken off really well. And we released another song called Shake It back in August of 2013, and those 2 will both be on the record, as well as 10 others. So... we do a lot of shows, concert venues around the state. We just did a show in Battle Creek a couple weeks ago. Real fun show. And we've got a whole bunch of cool stuff coming up.
That sounds great. Yeah. And I've seen some of your the band's posters around town. It was a while back anyway, but I think you're sharing with me too. You're changing some of your venues and doing some different things and opening for some big bands, or I'm probably not using the right terminology.
No, you've got it. We've done some really big shows last year, and this year we've decided to stick strictly with the national acts that come through town. We've played with Kip Winger, Striper, Bullet Boys. There's a whole slew of bands, Y&T, and actually we're doing a show in Flint at the Machine Shop with Y&T on April 18th. So if you're not doing anything, come on up to the Machine Shop. April 18th. It's going to be a great time. Great bunch of guys, great staff, great friends, and it's a killer show.
That's great. That's about the time that the show will be airing. So
go.
What a timely promo.
And also let it be known that the Machine Shop owner lives in Fenton as well, Mr. Kevin Singh.
All right.
So there's somebody
Maybe
else
we can get him up on the show.
Yeah, there's somebody you need on your show.
That sounds great. So you got anything else coming up that you want our audience to know about?
Well, this 2014 is the year of Crow and Mollie, and while we all have day jobs and families, this has turned out to be one great hobby. But we've just been nominated for a 2014 Detroit Music Awards, so we'll be walking the red carpet down at the Fillmore in Detroit on April 25th. Some of the shows coming up, I already mentioned Y&T. We're going to be playing with Jakey Lee in June down at the Token, and again, we'll have all that information on our website. So click on that, and you can find out all things Mollie, and look for that new record middle of next month.
That sounds great. Hey, Danny, thanks for coming in.
Rob, thanks for having me.
Appreciate your time very much. And for you, if I could ask you a favor, please share this video with all your Fentonite friends. Get the word out there. Again, like us on Facebook, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and hey, Fenton, thanks for giving me 5. Stay tuned for future episodes. Take care and be well.